She is Ariana Moyer, rejoining us now with the top trending stories from our website, erienewsnow.com. We know the Otters are on the menu. What else is?
We're going to talk about an Erie County man that was sentenced for his role in a drug ring out in Jamestown. And then we're going to talk about the Otters. And we're going to stay in that Chautauqua County, Jamestown area and talk about some trail cam photos that Mike worked on a little bit earlier this week. All right. So we're going to start with an Erie County man. So yesterday, two men, one from Erie, were sentenced for their roles in a Jamestown area drug ring. So Jared Adams, a 43 of Erie, was sentenced by the U.S. District Judge for his role in the ring. So he was convicted of possession with the intent to distribute at least 50 grams or more of methamphetamines and was sentenced to 108 months in prison. So he was the one that was distributing the product to the other gentleman who was sentenced yesterday. And they were taken into custody back in 2019, so this was a long time coming for the Jamestown area.
Justice system takes a while, tends to move slowly. All right, let's talk something more positive here. The Otters and an important guest.
Yes, so we have an Erie News Now exclusive. Yesterday, our Isaac Petcash caught up with Kyle Dubas, who is currently the general manager for the Pittsburgh Penguins. But his path to the NHL started when he was the general manager for the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds, which we played yesterday. His last game with them was when the Otters beat them 3-2 in 2011. And ironically, he had to see the Otters beat them again last night, 3-2. But he said that every time he watches the Erie hockey team play, that they get better and they're going to continue to improve, and that we have something really to be excited about here in Erie.
Mike, what was it like, especially during the McDavid era, when every game had, it seemed like, every important person from all of hockey in attendance?
Well, I can remember, at least over the last 25 years, a lot of general managers have been here on a regular basis, so it's no surprise to see the Penguins GM here last night, from Craig Patrick with the Penguins, Jimmy Rutherford, Ray Shero. I can remember a lot of times Lindy Ruff from the Sabres used to come down and watch you to see him up in the perch. So this is what they do. They're expected to be here to scout so many of these players. So they're here all the time. And I think they really enjoy that part of it because it goes back to their roots when they were in the OHL and playing or coaching back then or being a general manager. So it goes back a long time that you'll see a lot of familiar faces like that. But to answer your question, sorry to get off beat, but I can remember members of the Steelers organization to come up and see Connor McDavid play. So it was pretty amazing when they traveled up here to see him in action.
That's so
generational talent tends to do that. Yes, the moral of the story, go to the Otters games. You never know who you might meet. All right, let's talk animals.
Yes, okay. So every fall, Dennis Lindsdorm sets up his trail cameras out on hunting properties in Chautauqua County, and since 2020, he's taken over 2,500 pictures, right, Mike?
Yeah, we did a little Zoom interview with him the other night, and they really are incredible.
The bear ones, I love.
Unbelievable, and to have that many images over the last 3 years, over 2,500. He shared a lot of them, though, with us. They're very interesting to see, and these really connect with a lot of people because wildlife, nature, you can't beat it.
Makes you realize how blessed we are to live here.
Yeah, and especially this farm has like over, I don't know, maybe 300 acres in Chautauqua County.
Just set up the cams and watch.
Let them go.
Yeah, he said he'll be out hunting again this Saturday, and if you're here in Pennsylvania, firearms deer season kicks off tomorrow, so good luck hunting.
And be safe.
Yes.
Please be safe.
Yes.
All right.